is Dr. Fred Matiang'i, number one, and that number two, you don't want to be busying yourself as Jubilee Party in deciding whether it's Dennis Aseto today, Kalonzo Musyoka tomorrow, whether Justin Undu-Oko tomorrow. You don't want to busy yourself in all of that.
I am not sitting
What
that
you are
boardroom.
saying is that let's go with Matiang'i as Jubilee and let's move.
I am not sitting in that boardroom. Let Kenyans decide. Let's go and present Matiang'i. Muturi will present Kalonzo. Rigiji is presenting. He's only not telling the truth. He's been presenting Kalonzo all through. He was in Daragwa in my own constituency with that whole team of United Opposition. And when I knew this, we are playing games with Kenyans, is when I am there, a leader in the opposition. Nilifaa sufuria Rigiji akiwa ndani ya serikali. We are the ones who have removed them from Ruto. They have come and joined us, and they joined us, and they have no respect for those of us who are doing this. We were in the trenches. My good friend Kalonzo is also in this team. He cannot remember a person who was in maandamano na yeye aseme huyu tumekuwa na yeye wacha aongee. When I saw that, I knew these guys people are playing games with Kenyans. That is actually when I concluded this thing. If we do not organize ourselves as a party, eventually Kenyans will be shocked by the fact that there isn't quite some order within that unit.
So is there,
and I'm saying this
within the United Opposition?
I am not, I don't sit in the boardroom, and I will invite you to invite them, look for who heads their secretariat, where is the secretariat, where are the members of staff, and those kind of things. Then you can start seeing why it is important for every political party that has a presidential card to go out there. And then when the time is necessary, with the Kenyans themselves watasema, like in that church yesterday, because, the church was turned into a theater where, I don't know where, I think we also do it in this country where we say, when we have people competing on a stage, mambo ya kucheza dance. Nani amecheza dance vizuri? As many as of who like this wanapiga duru, wengine wanapiga duru, wengine wanapiga duru. Na wale mwenye atapata duru mingi ndio popular.
Yes.
Yesterday,
you do it in Parliament as well.
Now, yes, even in thank you so much. It is the how of that opinion. That's where we are. And yesterday it happened in that place. It was, I'm sure Muturi left knowing that perhaps his candidate was not as popular as Matiang'i was in that church. This is the thing that must be done across so that we can get out of this. Lakini tusikae chini kuambia Wakenya watu watakaa kwa boardroom watoe mtu moja. And again, it's also not it's not useful to think that UDA can remove UDA. And I say no more.
What do you mean?
What I'm saying is that now we have that command center in Daragwa, where we will be receiving all people from all walks of life within Jubilee who are supporting Matiang'i, wants to go out and campaign for him, believe that we need another regime and we can remove Ruto.
Yep.
That is the most important thing. We need some people who have faith. Because you see, even within Jubilee, kuna watu ambao wako kule lakini wanapigia wengine duru debe kwingineko. I think it's not a crime, but it's not a decent thing. It doesn't reflect well on you. If you don't believe in the candidate that we have as Jubilee, walk over across the fence and support the other one, na usituachie hata harufu hata guo, enda tu ukiwa mzima. And I tell you, that is the hell I've gone through. Even wakati usikia watu wakisema Kioni anatukana Gachagua, it's because my mind was clear. And I did not want gray areas. I was clear as where I thought Jubilee wanted to go. Then I can tell you, even the management of Jubilee has been interfered with by individuals within the United Opposition who didn't like my firmness on where I wanted the party to go, and my firmness on Matiang'i. And I'm hoping that Matiang'i is on board in knowing that we were fighting for his good cause. Now,
I mean, there is what has also been stated enough times that retired President Uhuru Kenyatta needs to stay away from politics. It is statements that started way immediately when the Kenya Kwanza Brigade formed the government. Even a member of United Opposition today, Rigathi Gachagua, also said that Uhuru Kenyatta needs to stay away from politics, else all the perks that comes with his office as a retired president will be taken away. It is a statement that continues to be hammered today, and one asks the question, Uhuru Kenyatta, as a member and a significant member of Jubilee, What's his role in deciding who is the flag bearer and even just charting the political future for the country? Does he have a voice?
He has a responsibility of charting the political future of the country by nurturing younger people into the leadership of this country. Something that is so clear in his mind. And when he talks about it, sometimes he gets a backlash, and I do not understand why. When you've been a president in a country, whichever country, and you have the respect that Uhuru has, he has the responsibility of modeling, encouraging young people into power. Until the other day, there was this president from Ghana. What was the name of that? I'm forgetting him, oh God. But I think he came from the army. And he was all over Africa talking, giving lectures on how you can get into leadership. He transformed Ghana. How can I forget his name?
Jerry Rawlings.
Jerry Rawlings, thank you. I sat, when I was a young man, to listen to him not once, not twice, all the way from Ghana. Brought by Oslo, NDI, all these institutions that are here in this country. And they would bring him to speak to us as to how to learn, how to become a leader. That's the work of Uhuru has. And he should not be stopped from doing it. It doesn't matter whether you are receiving state parks or not. That's a responsibility. And I believe that is what he would want to do. He must, the quarrels we had in Jubilee delayed him into ushering himself into that kind of space. And when the other time I said that, yes, he has been wanting to hand over, another radio station took it up and wanted to make it look like I'm fighting Uhuru, my party leader. No, it's just that he also wants to ensure that he moves to the space that he really is going to help us as a whole unit. His role anywhere else, I mean, he has not shown any interest in playing politics in the country. But he has also allowed to ensure that the country does not go into pieces. But there are those people who are thinking that he should be sitting to tell the opposition what they should. It's not his business. If I were him, if you want to become the president of this republic, and you also want to become the president of this republic, I want to become and we cannot sit to agree on the direction we take as a country. Something is wrong.
Well, we'll take a break.
And it is not the responsibility of somebody outside to come and organize
what it is.
The leaders for tomorrow. It is their own responsibility. They want to be leaders. Leaders who cannot lead wants to be led. Something is wrong.
Let's take a break and then we come back and ask if